I ain't never been what you'd call well off. Most days I'm scraping by, working odd jobs, trying to keep a roof over my head. When I lost my gig at the loading dock last month, things got real tight. Had to give up my apartment in Queens. Nothing fancy, but it was home. So there I was, duffel bag in hand, walking the streets of Brooklyn, looking for somewhere cheap to crash until I could get back on my feet. That's when I found the Starlight Inn. What a joke of a name. Ain't nothing starry about that dump. $70 a week, said the old guy at the front desk, not even looking up from his newspaper. His fingers were yellow from cigarettes, and the lobby smelled like mold and something else I couldn't place. "I'll take it," I said, counting out crumpled bills from my wallet. He tossed me a key with the number 13 scratched into it. Should have known right then to walk away. The room was exactly what you'd expect for the price. Peeling wallpaper, a mattress that felt like concrete, and a bathroom where the hot water worked maybe 10 minutes a day if you were lucky. But it was a place to sleep, you know? First couple nights were quiet enough. I'd hear the occasional argument through the paper-thin walls, someone crying down the hall, the usual soundtrack of desperation. Nothing I couldn't handle. It was on the fourth night when things started getting weird. I was lying on the bed staring at a water stain on the ceiling that looked like a face when I heard scratching, not like a mouse in the walls, though I'm sure there were plenty, but like fingernails on the door, slow, deliberate. "Who's there?" I called out, but nobody answered. When I checked the peephole, the hallway was empty, just the flickering light bulb that had been on its last legs since I arrived. The next morning I found small scratches on the inside of my door, like someone had been trying to get out, not in. I told myself it was probably there all along, that I just hadn't noticed. By the end of the first week, I started noticing other things. The shower would turn on by itself in the middle of the night. My few belongings would be in different places than where I left them. Nothing major, just enough to make me think I was losing my mind. Then there was the smell. At first I thought maybe a rat had died in the walls. It was that kind of rotten stink that gets in your nose and stays there. But it would come and go, always strongest near the closet. I never used the closet. Kept my clothes in my bag. Something about that dark space made my skin crawl. One night I came back late from a job interview. The bulb in my room had finally given up, so I was fumbling around in the dark. That's when I heard breathing coming from the closet. Not my imagination, not the pipes, but actual human breathing. "I know you're in there," I said, grabbing my pocket knife. "Come out now and I won't call the cops."